What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be going into Lair Expedition. However, I don't think we're going to do a huge change up like we always used to do. I think we might just do something as basic and simple as just giving Mockman like his damage setup and just let him go in even though he's not a homeowner, while also just going with our normal team here that we're kind of used to running. I think that's probably gonna be the best bet. I am, however, gonna go to melodic strings on all three of our big damage dealers, and we're just gonna leave him as a tenant and see how this turns out, because we do have to get the warrior boss down. We've gotten him down to 900 in the past. The goal here is to have it happen again, and of course we need to unlock everything here essentially, which is the one annoying part. You always got to go through and do everything. I think on this one, want slot 6 as the one that's blocked out, and selecting everything on this one isn't the worst thing in the world, so this should be fine the way we're gonna run this. We do want some things like you in the mix. Man, that actually means we might not be using Doppelganger Natalia. Feels a little weird. I wonder if we should run our HHA with the taunt here, just to make sure he gets hit with everything from the big damage hitters, although it looks like his core didn't taunt anybody at all. Well, wait, no, it did. It taunted the Aspen, didn't it? Because you didn't hit the back row. I kind of forgot that I want to change the hero order up. You know what? We could just try this completely without Mockman for once. You know what? That does sound like a strategy to try. See if we can do it with just Doom Terminator Vulcan and not the Mockman also participating. That might work. Then we got Degen to kind of finish things up potentially. That could be a positive, maybe, kind of. We'll see. Get all these guys upgraded. We're going to drop you out for you. Run your core so that, again, it seems like one of the best strategies, having him taunting some heroes. I keep forgetting to put you two in the front row, though. I don't want you guys getting feared by Aspen. I need to just put both Aspen and Vulcan in the front row. Early stages is not going to matter, because even if neither of them crit, we should just get kills anyway. It shouldn't really be a big deal. Hyperspace on our Island Mock should be giving a lot of power to us. It's going to take a little bit to climb all the way up these ranks. But yeah, let's just make sure we don't forget to do that. Oh, no, I really need him in the back row, though. Really do need Aspen, because I want him across from the boss. I don't want him across from any other target. So I think this is the way we have to run it. He will get feared, however, Vulcan will stay in the front row and hopefully get some really big hits off. I mean, most of these are going to be easy smashes, right? Yeah, we're basically killing before the Vulcan even goes, and Vulcan is probably one of the most useful heroes right here. So we do have to continue to raise all these stats up. Honestly, we can probably skip a couple of these battles to speed through it. We need to get all the way up to 12. I do like unlocking all of these. And then when we're pushing, normally what we do is we get rid of the damage reduction node so that they're not taking much less damage from us while we push this one up to the max. We get up to 720, which is usually easy. And now let's go up to 800. 800 is the checkpoint. Basically, that is the easy one for us normally. Then it does take a little bit more effort to go a little further. However, that was before Divine Power. Granted, our Aspen like almost died right there, which is just crazy. Hyperspace Hunter Island Mock shields are going to come back and play a little bit of a role, it looks like. But he basically one-shots these waves. Oh, I feel like I don't even need Vulcan anymore. This is just nutso. So we did that, and now we have to go up to like what? The full 900, which means they have 60% damage reduction and 100% block chance. Honestly, I think Destiny Transition just made a joke out of this game mode as well. Probably going to be able to clear a lot more bosses out too. It just depends on if Aspen can live. And if he doesn't get the fear, which he didn't, this is looking really good for us. So now we get to go, right? Get the ping damage, and now it's our turn. Aspen goes. Decent damage. It's not quite enough to solo it though, but it is just another game mode where previously Aspen wasn't as great in, and now he's really good in as a supporter. Hopefully Doppelganger and Natalia can actually finish this out. The stuns from Hyperspace on our Island Mock are huge. Oh, the Mockman, no. Or not the Mockman. I mean the the Marax. Every time when Marax is your enemy in these game modes, his ultimate, his active skill just completely wrecks your face. There is going to take some RNG here because we need to also not get feared, it feels like. And not get stunned. Oh, two really bad setups here. This isn't going to work. This is definitely going to be a loss. Oh, no, no, no. So it's time for the RNG. Now, we could use Lord of Fear Aspen's core here, because at least what that will provide is some control immunity to make things a little bit less RNG based. Might also want to run control immunity on him himself. And maybe the Vulcan too. I think that's what we've done previously. Go. I can get rid of the armor break for some control immunity. Might actually want to use his other skin as well for some damage reduction. Although, I mean, this one does have control immunity. Let's stick with it. And then let's go over here. Oh, he's actually already rocking the control immunity. I do want to go for crit chance, though, instead of crit damage and see how this works out. Maybe we can run them a little more squishy as well. We could actually try that out and see if it would actually work. Yeah, I just don't need crit damage anymore. It's crazy. So we'll go with armor break, I guess. Break through all that armor. Let's check his stats too. Yeah, crit damage is pretty much through the roof. We could try doing the same thing with armor break and see if we can just break through these defenses here and get a kill at 900. Still not super easy, but again, we're not like shifting our account around to get a Mockman in here as well, which is a lot of AoE damage. Granted, if maybe we have our Vulcan go before Lord of Fear Aspen, that would be the better option as well. So let's tweak up the speeds. The stun. The stun is brutal as well. Okay, let's go out of here. Let's check the speed of our heroes. We are at 2273, 2284. One speed node. That'll be enough so that Vulcan will go before Aspen. All those extra rewards there. Let's get this going. Now Vulcan should get his active off before Aspen, which hopefully means Aspen can kill the boss and do an AoE as well. He didn't get feared, so now we just don't need to get, we need to not get stunned in the front row here. Oh, we did not get stunned. This is it. This is going to be the lineup right here. Right here. We got the active from the Vulcan doing tons of damage, and then, oh, it wasn't enough, and they killed themselves. No. Oh, I don't know if the doppelganger Natalia is even doing anything for us right now. Man, I thought we had it right there. I swore we had the kill. It does look like it's going to take a little bit more. Vulcan's still MVP. Like, he is definitely the anti Lair Crusade boss hero. This is working out good. Again, we just need to not get stunned. Oh, we got stunned. That's not good because he's not going to live at this point. Yeah, even the reflection. Oh, these bosses that have reflect damage is literally one of the stupidest things to implement in the game. I'd rather be like a counterattack because then it's only hitting the hero that like hit them. So it kind of is weird. A lot of this is going to come down to the RNG here. Wait, did we change? We didn't change the core. Oops. Sub Hyperspace Hunter. Ilamox core active. Man, that could have been a win. That really, really could have been a win. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going full offensive mode in this. Full out offensive. Even on these heroes here, we're going to go with like a... we need to go back to like some crit and crit damage here. We'll stick with damage reduction. That's fine. And we'll stick with the crown. Those things are okay. Crown on you is probably fine too. But again, we'll go for a little bit more damage. Goes for some crit damage. And I don't think that puts them over the cap. Oh, wait, yeah, way puts them over the cap. It's almost like you just have to say this crit damage node doesn't exist anymore. We'll just go with some more armor break, and we'll go with some more armor break because... Actually, no, her crit damage isn't... No. Yeah, we need to keep her, so. All right, let's go again. We're doing a ton of damage. I didn't switch to Aspen's core once again. I feel so stupid. We just got to get this lineup right. Now, we did get a fear effect on Aspen, which is a little disappointing. Chances are we're going to get stunned. Nope, we didn't, so we'll get to see what this looks like. Man, if only... I mean, Hyperspace Hunter Ilamoc's actually a not bad finisher right there either. Legit not that bad. So yeah, let's actually take the time. Switch that Core of Liberation over to Aspen. Let's see what that gets us. Get all the extra ping damage. It does add up. It's like 4 to 5% of their HP bar. It's not too bad. We didn't get stunned. Here we go. This is our moment. Now, sadly, Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok doesn't have an active, but, it just wasn't enough damage. No. Maybe we just got to run melodic strings on everybody. Like, that is something we could do on her as well. We could run a melodic strings here on top of everything else. We technically have enough melodic strings that we could use them and maybe full up melodic strings. I mean, I just don't want to switch over to the Mockman. I know it's probably the better strategy instead of the Doppelganger Natalia, but switching over the Homeowner and all that other nonsense is just really, really tedious. But we are going to have a lot of actives, and we'll just have to see if they can survive to get their actives off. We did get stunned, which is not good. We are feared as well, which is not good. Yeah, I mean, Hyperspace Hunter Ilamoc's attack is legit not that bad. Like, it's a pretty solid active when you got Giant Killer and everything. We just need to now RNG the rest of the stuff. That's all, just RNG it. Fear on both of them feels really bad. If we get stunned, I'm just skipping this. No, we didn't get stunned, so you never know. Vulcan could have an absolutely crazy round 1 active. Sometimes he does that craziness. HHA died before he could get his active off as well. If we're not using his core, he's not going to get an active off in round 1, which feels bad. We didn't get feared on either of them, though. That's pretty solid. We did get stunned, though, and that's really bad. Yeah, it's just the way we're running this, though, is like everybody gets so squishy that getting the W is going to be really difficult. But I want to watch the win. I know we can get the win. I just want to watch it. 1 fear on Lord of Fear Aspen feels bad. I wonder if there's a way to speed up Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok. Get him to go before Aspen as well. Because, like, look at that. That's a lot of damage he puts out. We really just need Aspen to go last. He's at 2284. He's not using some sort of speed stone. No, he's not. 2284. What's your speed? 22. I mean, again, we can just kind of do this. That's not too bad. And 2284. We can just have everybody go before him. I think the downside of this, though, is the reflect damage might kill the Aspen before he gets a chance to attack, which then we're in the complete opposite scenario. It's useless. We have too many people going before him. Maybe we'll slow down Doppelganger Natalia. Yeah, see, then it gets to the point where if too many are going first, then we're just not going to be able to get the kill either, because then he's just dying off. So we can slow like you back down. Queen, yeah, you're nowhere near fast. I think still having him go after. Oops, I'm going all the wrong places. I think having him go after Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok is the best way here. We just need to make sure he can survive, and that might be the tricky part. Fear on Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok, but that's better than on the Aspen. Vulcan was stunned. That's not good, because there's like no way we live to a round 2 active at all. Like, there's no way. We just always die to that that Asmodel hit right there. So yeah, we just have to have the RNG line up, and then we'll be in a really W spot. We'll be able to win. I'm hoping we don't have to spend any gems. Both of them did get feared, which is not great for our damage output. But if Vulcan can get an active off, there's always a chance here. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because now he's actually faster than even my Vulcan. 2297. Oh, man. So in order to change this up, we're really having to tweak some speeds here to change order. And looks like we do need to get a couple more. I don't think it's going to take many more tries. I think we're going to land it here in a minute. I think we can. Maybe we need to go back to damage reduction on Lord of Fear Aspen. It would so be a W there. It would so be a W. Let's do that. Let's go back to control me. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care about that. Just give me the damage reduction back. I do want to leave the control immunity on our Vulcan, though, because if Vulcan's controlled, he simply cannot attack. And that's not great for us at all. Everybody got feared in the back line, and not the best scenario for us. Did get stunned again. You never know. Even without crit damage. No. Like, maybe. No, not gonna happen. Oh, I know we can get this done. I know we can. We've done it 2 times before, I believe. At least 1 time. We're just not using Mockman this time, which does make it a little more tricky because Doppelganger Natalia doesn't really do much for us in this game mode. We didn't get stunned, so here's our chance. I mean, Aspen is CC'd, which is not great, but... Oh, God. That did not turn out how I wanted. Alright, I'm just going to do a couple skips because I don't want to have you guys just watching us forever. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a W here on one of these. I'm going to buy 10. Oh, God. If we don't win it in 10, we might have to go back to the drawing board. But honestly, I think it's just RNG based. Oh, please don't tell me we don't hit 900 on day 1. We need these resources so badly. It feels so bad. I mean, the only other option, like I said, is we could just chuck in, like, you to try to get something done. But, like, we're going to have to run some damage reduction and stuff just to keep you alive, I think. We can try, because again, Doppelganger Natalia is not really doing much for us. Question is, will he actually live to get his attack off? That's kind of doubtful. He's already procced his shield. He's gonna go last as well. He doesn't have a home, so he has no speed. So right here, he probably dies off. Actually, no, the boss died. So wait, he might actually get an active off. He does so little damage. And then we don't really have what we need to actually clean up here. Because, yeah, we need to kill the Marax. Marax is, like, literally one of the most dangerous enemies here. But it did seem like the extra Mockman damage might help. We do need to kill the boss very quickly, though, between Vulcan and Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok, I guess. Oh, no, the stun. That's not good. He just does so little damage. It's so crazy to see how little damage you do without a house. All right, we're just gonna give it a couple more tries. All right, well, not today, but at the very least we'll claim all this out, and that's gonna put us behind on our Earth Vein. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.